Decoding her interest, 40 signs someone's flirting with you. Hello everyone. Whether you are familiar with her or not, understanding these 40 reliable indicators that a woman is flirting with you can be incredibly helpful. They will assist you in determining whether she genuinely has an interest in you or if she is simply being friendly. This knowledge can help you steer clear of potentially awkward and embarrassing situations. The truth is, some flirting cues are quite subtle, while others are more apparent. Generally, the more overt the sign, the higher the likelihood that she is interested in you. I understand that many of you wish women would be more straightforward in their intentions. However, men and women often communicate differently. Women tend to express their feelings through various hints, while men may not pick up on these nuances as easily. Therefore, it's essential to be observant of these signs. Additionally, there are two specific scenarios in which a woman who is genuinely attracted to you might hold back from showing any signs of interest. You might think this behavior stems from shyness, but I assure you that it is something else entirely. I will clarify this later in the video. Here, you will discover the established signs that indicate a woman is flirting with you, whether online, through text, or in person. If you are new to my channel, my goal is to help men understand modern women better, enabling you to attract and maintain a meaningful relationship. My videos are designed for those who recognize the need for women to show more appreciation and respect towards men these days, but also understand that you can only control your own actions. Welcome to Just the Tip. Let's begin by exploring the digital realm before transitioning to in-person flirting. Some of these signs will also apply in face-to-face interactions, and you may find them familiar. 1. She consistently likes all your posts on social media, especially if you are not with another woman. 2. She is often the one to initiate conversations through texts or direct messages, and later in person. 3. She sends you cute yet innocent photos of herself via text or DMs. 4. She shares memes or jokes that contain sexual innuendos, often accompanied by flirty messages, such as, "You couldn't handle me." 5. A crucial sign is that she reciprocates when you send her flirty messages or those with sexual undertones, rather than dismissing them with a simple LOL or a laughing emoji. 6. She talks about or invites you to events she plans to attend. 7. If you don't know her well or haven't been in touch for a while, she might subtly inquire about your relationship status, such as asking, "Are you bringing your girlfriend?" which really means, "Do you have a girlfriend?" 8. Alternatively, she might casually mention that she is single by saying something like, "Oh my god, I would never send a meme like this to you if I had a boyfriend," which translates to "I'm single." 9. She asks you many personal questions and digs deeper than just surface-level topics. 10. She remembers even the smallest details about you, even if you shared them years ago. 11. She playfully teases you. 12. She may act hot and cold or play hard to get, especially if you have ignored her for a while. Even if she is shy, she will likely exhibit some of these signs unless it falls into one of the two situations I will discuss later. Now, let's examine the established signs that a woman is flirting with you in person. 13. If she looks away and then back at you from a distance to see if you are still watching her, it could indicate her interest. 14. She actively seeks you out, either visually or physically, paying attention to your location in the room and possibly making excuses to approach you. 15. She plays with her hair, fidgets, or touches herself, but not in a way that suggests she is alone and thinking about you in a more intimate context. 16. She adjusts her clothing or appearance, perhaps applying lip gloss when you are nearby. 17. She makes a point to wear outfits she knows you like, whether you've mentioned it or not, and may position herself to showcase her best features. 18. She blushes when you flirt with her, and this may happen even from a distance if she is shy. You can often tell if she is blushing by observing her face or upper chest area. 19. She might display a half smile or cheeky grin when you look her way. 20. If she is shy, she may cover her mouth and giggle, which can be quite endearing. 21. She faces you, especially with her feet. If her feet are pointed away, she may be ready to leave. 22. She stands or sits close to you, exhibiting open body language rather than protective, closed-off gestures. 23. She leans in towards you and mirrors your body language, indicating comfort and familiarity. 24. She laughs or giggles frequently when you are around, even if your jokes are not particularly funny. 25. She shares embarrassing personal stories about herself. 26. She compliments you, especially regarding your appearance, such as asking if you have been working out lately. 27. She touches you often, perhaps in a way that would make you uncomfortable if it were another woman, like squeezing your bicep and commenting on your strength. 28. Related to this, she allows her touch to linger for 3 seconds or longer, indicating her interest. 29. She does not pull away when you let your touch linger. 30. She may try to impress you with information that highlights her desirability, often bragging to capture your attention. 31. She might subtly undermine the competition by speaking poorly of another woman, suggesting that she is not a suitable partner. 32. She displays exaggerated facial expressions unless she has had Botox, which could mask her emotions. 33. She tilts her head and gazes at you or smiles while you are speaking. 34. She lowers her eyelids dreamily when looking at you. 35. She maintains frequent or lingering eye contact. If her gaze lasts 3 seconds or more without breaking, she is likely interested. If she looks away, it could indicate shyness. 36. She may have sparkling eyes or blink frequently, which can signify an elevated heart rate or attraction due to the release of oxytocin and dopamine. 37. She may unconsciously raise the pitch of her voice to a more feminine tone. 38. Alternatively, she might consciously slow down and deepen her voice in a seductive manner. 39. She may lean in close enough to whisper a secret in your ear, which is often just an excuse to get closer to you and take in your scent. 40. Lastly, a couple of bonus signs. She may look from one of your eyes to the other and then to your mouth, indicating she is interested in kissing you. If she does this, it could also mean you have something in your mouth that she wants to point out. Bonus tips include her licking or biting her lip, and she may directly suggest hanging out or indicate that she would be open to you asking her out, such as saying, "I wouldn't mind if you asked me out," or "We should definitely hang out sometime." The more of these signs she displays, and the more apparent they are, the more likely she is flirting with you or showing interest. Now, let's discuss the 2 situations in which she might hold back from showing signs of interest. These are, if you have ever rejected her for any reason, or if she has rejected you. In these cases, she may hesitate to express her feelings to avoid the risk of rejection or to prevent any awkwardness. If you are friends, she might fear losing that friendship. However, unless you are genuinely concerned about jeopardizing your friendship, it's always worth taking the chance. Remember, you miss 100% of the opportunities you don't pursue. Yes, there is a risk of losing a friend, but you could also gain a girlfriend. If she still turns you down, you haven't lost anything. Women often shy away from hesitation when it comes to expressing sexual interest. While rejection can be tough, it's not the end of the world. Just be cautious if she is a colleague. If you are unsure how to ask a coworker out in today's HR-sensitive environment, check out my video on that topic. Many couples still meet through work, so be brave and go for it. Thank you for being here, and God bless.